What's going on, guys? It's your boy Andy Matrix, and Kingdom Hearts is the first game of its kind, and that's not an exaggeration. Seriously, back in the 2000s, no one had ever seen a game such as Kingdom Hearts. It was very different from any RPG games. You know, back in the 2000s, the Kingdom Hearts battle system mechanics was really innovative and inspired many of our modern battle systems in video games today. Now, Square Enix has really implemented and always takes inspiration from Kingdom Hearts. For example, for Final Fantasy 15 announcement in the 2010s, Square Enix had made it clear that the game would have a battle system similar to that of Kingdom Hearts. Okay, later on, many games would imitate a similar battle system. Games such as Final Fantasy VII Remake, The World Ends With You, Nier Automata, and many others. You know, for the longest time since the 1980s, JRPGs have always been turn-based. Final Fantasy games really didn't change their turn-based style of gameplay until Final Fantasy 15 came into the picture. Afterwards, it seemed as though Square Enix and many other companies were leaving behind the turn-based style of gameplay, and, well, I should say at least for AAA games. At least for AAA games, they were leaving the turn-based gameplay behind. Now, turn-based RPG games became more of a niche than mainstream, and many developers only see turn-based games now as AA game category or overall low-budget games. So, anyways, back to Kingdom Hearts. The game really changed how people viewed battle systems. The usual RPG game back then, especially those from Japan, would have a command bar at the bottom left corner of the screen. When the main character runs into an enemy, the screen would change to a turn-based battle mode. This was how all RPG games were back then, taking turns attacking. You know, Square Enix decided to combine the RPG elements of Final Fantasy while giving the game the same mechanics of an action game. So the term action RPG then became popular, right? So with Kingdom Hearts, you did not have to take turns attacking. You could strike your opponent head on like in any action game, and you had to think on your feet while having the options of an RPG game. So everything in the command bar was there: attack, item, magic, summon, and whatever other abilities Sora used. You know, it was just like an RPG game, except you could move around and didn't have to wait to attack. It was one heck of an innovative game. This is why gaming in the 2000s was so awesome, because very often gamers would see a game trying to push gameplay to the next level, such as Shadow of the Colossus. Okay? Many PlayStation 2 and PlayStation 3 games were unforgettable, like The Last of Us. Well, actually, The Last of Us Part 1. Forget about Part 2. You guys already know why. So, now some of you might be thinking, well, Andy Matrix, Kingdom Hearts is an epic game, but it's really not that great. The story becomes really confusing with all the side stories, especially with Kingdom Hearts 3. And you know what? You're actually right. You're absolutely right. The story is confusing, but that is because Square Enix decided to extend the story because of how popular the game is, and then ended up ruining afterwards. You know, the first Kingdom Hearts was simple. Sora had a purpose. He had to find Riku and Kairi and return to the island. They were the heartless that he had to defeat and travel throughout the Disney worlds, and finally Ansem at the end. Ansem was the final boss. However, we then find out that Ansem in the first game was not the real Ansem. This is where the confusion starts, and it all goes downhill from there. You know, but we still love the game. We still love Kingdom Hearts. Don't act like you don't. Okay, so despite of all the flaws and confusing story, the creators of Kingdom Hearts innovated a battle system unlike any other in the 2000s, and it had a huge impact in modern gaming. A huge impact. Whatever your thoughts are, make sure to comment below, like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell for future notifications. Guys, it's your boy Andy Matrix. Thank you for watching and listening. Godspeed.